and then 40 minutes in the sky, and then you're in, which is quicker than getting to London.
Wow.
And if you fly into Belfast, you don't need your passport.
Nope. Wild.
So here's my question. What were you reading?
Oh, I was reading... I can always just grab stuff from my desk. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. It's like my 4th time reading it.
Wow.
I always read it in January, and it's about a psychiatrist who got sent to Auschwitz and how it shaped his psychological practice. And he came up with like what's called like the third school of Viennese psychology after Freudian psychology into this Frankl psychology, which he developed in Auschwitz. It's really interesting.
No mention of Jung then.
No, not. I think he that. I think they're like contemporaries.
Contemporaries of Freud. It was Freudian or Jungian, wasn't it? But what?
Yeah.
So what you reading next? Because I love reading, Leah.
So now I am reading something by a guy called Ryan Holiday.
Okay.
He's a Stoic writer. So I'm reading Right Thing Right Now. It's like a commentary on like the 4 cardinal virtues. So you've got wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and this one's the book about justice. And this is my metal pen. And then I can write notes in pencil like this.
Sweet.
Because I'm a grown-up.
I've just finished. I started Robert Galbraith. You know, the J.K. Rowling detectives strike books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I read all of them back to back. I've read 9 in a row. Loved them. I like J.K. Rowling's storytelling. I think she's a wonderful storyteller.
She's clever.
Yeah, but I went from that to the latest Ravenloft publication by Official Wizards of the Coast, Heir to this something or other. There's don't read it. There might have spoilers in it, but it's a bit of a it's great. It's good. It's fine. I like if I wouldn't want to offend anyone, but I like fantasy novels. You know, so if a book tells me that someone's casting magic missile, I'm really chuffed inside. But there's part of me that goes, "Oh, come on, you can spin that a bit better."
You're like, you can do this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
You can make this work.
Yeah. Well, I can't do it, so you know.
Oh, writing is an interesting feat.
Yeah. Right. 10:30 cut off then, gang.
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's roll some dice in anger. This is episode 21, and we have a title for it because we know what we're doing. Titled "The Wizards of Wine."
Is it the Wine of Wizards?
The Wizards of what?
Or is it the Wine of Wizards?
Whining Wizards.
It could be both.
Well, that could be both the title and like the slogan.
The Wizards Who Whine.
Yeah.
The Wizards Wine, the Wine of Wizards.
What's the character in SpongeBob that is really annoying? He's going to be my wizard voice from now on.
Patrick. What is it? Starfish.
No. The other one. The one that's... is it
the tiny thing?
No, that's
Patrick.
Gary. He's a starfish, isn't he? I forget what he's called.
Patrick?
So
That's
Patrick. He's a starfish.
Patrick. Oh, he is. No, it's a squid.
Yeah.
Squidward.
Oh,
Squidward.
Squidward.
Yes, there you go.
We are so cool, guys.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Okay, let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack. You're about 2 hours from dusk. Pippa would be able to accurately ascertain as you approach the winery. My question to you as players, just so I'm not stepping on any toes, is there anything that you wanted to do or discuss on the way there?
All I can think of.
What's the plan?
The problem is we don't know what we're walking into, so
No, not at all.
really have a plan.
I think we've covered a lot in Vallaki, so so we'll press forward. So let's give you the map now that you have the large map of Barovia official publication. So you left Vallaki, made it to the Wizard's Tower. You found out what you found, lots of information about Van Richten, and then journeyed south along this road here. As you trundle along, just as you get to this junction here, after half a mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into the dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west towards the vineyard. So this is a road that continues down. As you go west, a light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly form as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you. What would you like to do?
Can I make a perception check, please?
Sure.
Can I smell or hear him giving me advantage?
You're specifically checking him in and around him, or are you checking generally the area?
Checking him.
Checking him. So at this distance, I would say no, just a perception check. Oh, Sammy, got it out of the way at least.
That's a natural one.
Yeah,
Damn.
light is starting to fade, and he's stood in this. What light there is, he's stood in the shadow of the tree, so you can't quite make him out. From a distance, he appears to be roughly the size of a human male, slightly smaller. But then, as you realise, as his arm is reaching forward from this sort of heavy rain cloak that you can make out, you think that he's stooped over, as if he's leaning forwards. But you can't make out much more than that.
No. No. I don't like it.
Ashina will approach.
Okay. Everyone else?
Yeah, one out.
Sure. Okay.
Pippa
So,
staying on the wagon.
Good luck, team. Proud of you guys.
okay. So we'll have what I'll say to you, Sammi. For this short journey, you won't have had to have used a wild shape, and Josh, you won't have had to have used your find steed, summon steed, whatever it is. So, in front of you, as you get closer now, you can see an elderly human gentleman. He's well into his 60s. Long grey beard, swept over hair, and he's wearing this heavy rain cloak as the rain continues to drizzle down. He's got quite an ornate walking staff with him. But you also notice as you get closer, he doesn't seem to be wearing any shoes. And as you get closer, he does still beckon, but he steps back towards the trees slightly. And I was practicing this in front of the children. They thought it was hilarious. Hopefully, I'll pull it off with you guys. He'll say, "Oh, my friends, it is so good to see you. Oh, bless the morning Lord that you have arrived." I'm aiming for French. I didn't pull it off.
Sounds good to me.
Let's say
higher in the voice then.
Zut alors, and then we'll go with it.
Certified.
Tell me, please. We desperately. He's gone Welsh. I We desperately need your assistance, my family and I. Would you be able to help?
And who are your family? And who are you?
Forgive me, quite right. I am... Yeah, he's almost back. I am... Davian Martikov. I am... This is the building over there, the winery. This is my home. This is my family's home. As to who we are... And he turns around over his shoulder and he'll say, Come out. It is safe. These are not a threat. And from the line of trees now, you can see two other human males step out. These are probably in their 20s, maybe 30s, quite slight, quite slender, quite meek looking. And then a human female steps out. These, as you cast a glance over them, they share features with Davian Martikov. You guess they're his two sons and daughter. And then from out of the trees, a black human gentleman steps out, very handsome. And Ashina, as you look at him, you recognise similar features to your husband.
Do I know this?
Say again, sorry.
Do I know this individual?
You have never heard Emil talk about family at all. And then from the tree line comes two younger children. These are let's have a look. So there's 4 children. So there's 1, 2, 3. In fact, there's 4 children come out. 2 are teenagers. One's a lot younger, possibly 5. And then there's a little baby girl, a babe in arms, comes out of the tree line. And none of them look, all of them look malnourished. All of them look tired. And none of them seem to be wearing shoes or correctly attired. One of the woman doesn't have a cloak, and you can see it wrapped around the little girl. As Davian will continue, he'll introduce everyone. He'll say, "This is my eldest, Adrian, Elvire, my son, Stefania, my daughter, Dag Toranescu, my sister's husband, and the children, Claudio, Martin Vigo, and Yolanda is the apple of my eye. I forgive the boldness, but I do know who you are. I have heard tales of valiant heroes entering Barovia, and this is my hour of need."
You think? And then I'll turn to the others and be like, "He thinks we're valiant."
I think he's got the right people.
Ashina's going to be looking at Tomo, and she's going to start to approach. And she's very gingerly going to ask, "Do you know somebody called Emil? Perhaps a relative?"
You see a look of sort of surprise. So it was Dag Toranescu. Look of surprise on his face. And then he scowls. In a very rich, deep tone, he'll say, "Yes, my eldest brother. We do not speak. I have not seen him for many years, since we entered this land, in fact." "How do you know of Emil?"
He And I'll like look at the ground as I say, but I'll say he is my husband.
Okay. To this, he looks round towards Davian, and he'll say, "Oh, okay. Well, in which case, today is a lucky day. I have a new sister. Your name, if I may, sister?"
Ashina.
Okay. And he'll say Ashina, and he'll hold his hand out. "It is a pleasure to meet you."
And I'll take his hand with both my hands.
Yeah, he'll pull you
And
into a
shake
hug
it.
as you go forwards, and he'll say, "Sister, a new sister. Hopefully, this is a start of good fortune for us. Perhaps this is not the time. Perhaps, well, our need is great. Davian will explain most of it, but perhaps we could discuss a mill sometime soon. I assume he's not with you."
No. I don't know what you do know from since you've come to Barovia. He brought me to Barovia and saved me, but he is currently prisoner of the devil.
So Davian takes over now, and he'll say, "Oh, this is terrible. This is so the fate of so many that come to this land. Fortunately, Dag found us before the devil did, and we were able to keep him safe. And obviously, he found love with my Stefania. Terrible. But forgive me, there are pressing matters. If I may, our home has these past week been assailed. First by Baba Saga, who has terrorized us for years. And now, after she decided she'd had her fun, we were attacked by weird men and women dressed in rags and covered in mud, and with them were an army of twig men, creatures made from I don't know what they were. 2 days now we fled, and we've had very little to eat, very little to drink, and our home is just there. Please help us.
If you don't mind my asking, what happened to all of your shoes?
We had to flee in a bit of a rush. They broke in, and we had to run.
Okay, I take it we've got the wagon with us, right? Van Richten's wagon. And were there were
Oh, yeah.
clothes in there as well, weren't there?
Yeah.
Oh, well remembered.
Thank you. Would anyone be opposed to me sharing the proverbial love?
Oh.
Yeah, please do.
Hell yeah! In that case, I'd kind of quickly I wouldn't respond. I'd kind of turn and then kind of go inside the wagon. You'd probably see like the wagon like sink as Horace like steps
There
in.
was lots of shoes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought I remember, and I'd go out and start like grabbing shoes and maybe an extra cloak for because there was someone without a
Yeah,
cloak
there's-
as well, right?
There was 3 fine clothes, 2 travellers, lots of shoes.
Yeah,
And 3 wigs if we really want.
and 3 what?
3 wigs.
Oh, wait, wow.
Well,
just
be
far
rude
too
not to.
much.
Now they seem like they're pretty well off on the hair front. But I'd just grab cloak and then some shoes, and kind of bring those back out and would kind of hand them over, and I'd be like, here, take these, but if you die on us, I will be taking them back.
Okay, so Davian takes them from you and passes them round to the rest of the family. And as you say this, Davian smiles at you, and he'll reach his hand out, shake your hand.
Yeah. I'll
What is
shake
it?
his hand. Well
And
met,
he'll
my
just-
friend.
He'll just say to you, and you say, not valiant.
Stop.
Why? Have we heard of the name, the name that began with B that I've forgotten?
Martikov.
Baba.
Yes, you have. You've met another Martikov in the Blue Water
He's
Inn in
the good guy.
Valaki.
But he said they were being attacked by who?
Oh, Babalasaga.
Babalasag. Man, that is a fun word. It's like a fun word to say.
Yeah.
Balesaga.
Babalasaga.
That you haven't heard of.
Yeah, who is that?
She
Darkale.
is a witch. She is very powerful. I would not tussle with her. She lives in the drowned city to the east. You know the drowned town, Beres?
We've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
She
That
is.
old chestnut.
It's all connected.
It's all good together, guys.
Incredibly powerful. She is. I would not mess with her until you are prepared.
Hmm. And you say you were attacked by people in rags and stick people, twig people?
Yeah, there are many wild people in Barovia, but they mostly live in the forests and sometimes in the mountains. These came from the south. They came from an area that you follow the trail. It leads to a hill, Yester Hill, and they came from there.
Saw that on the map and thought that's got to be something, hasn't it?
Yep.
Sorry, that's a above table. Sorry,
Yeah.
I saw it on the map and they're like, that's got to be something, hasn't it?
Okay.
What was it called? Sorry, Dave.
Yester, just as it sounds, hill.
How many in the number that attacked you? A guesstimate. How many?
It was difficult to say. They only came at night, and when they eventually broke through, we fled at night. I saw of these twig stick things. There were many larger ones. There were a lot of smaller. Looked like stick rats. But for the men and women, perhaps 3 or 4, maybe 5. Difficult to say.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Good presence of mind given the situation. A lot of people are interested in getting your winery up and running again. It must be good business.
Wine is the lifeblood of Barovia, you know. We give it to the people for free to keep them sane. It is our contribution to this land.
Very noble of you.
Yeah. Keeps them safe how?
Sane, more than safe.
Mm. Yeah. You can't get rid of the thing that hurts them. Get rid of the pain. Get rid of their perception of the thing that hurts them.
If I had one of my finest vintages, I would toast that statement.
Oh, we've seen a lot of it. Oh. Do we go tonight? Or do we wait for morning?
You've still got an hour of light, maybe a little bit longer. Up to you.
I think we're being told to shuffle, guys.
If we go at night, perhaps I could go ahead and
Oh, true that.
scout it out. The darkness would help me with that, I think.
I mean, I could always. There's nothing about whether it would be magical thing that I could potentially try and communicate with these things, these twig things, and
How close would you have to be to talk to one?
30 feet.
Oh, that's close.
Oh.
That's really close.
It's
That's,
only a
by my
short spell as
calculations, about 6 seconds of movement.
Roughly.
Go wrong, you'd be in danger for sure.
I would like to ask. I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten his name. Wizard man,
Davian.
Davian. I'd like to ask. Is there anything that you could tell us about your home that may be able to help us if things were to get messy?
So as you approach, on the east is the stables. Our 2 horses should still be in there. Next to that is the loading dock. That is where they broke in. There is a door at the back of the loading dock that I'm not sure if they destroyed it. I'm not sure if it could be fixed. The front door should be open and unlocked. There is a veranda on the front. There is a back door, and which could let you in. There is also a way in from the west as well.
Okay.
There is the upstairs is mostly bedrooms, one room for eating. The main room inside is it is a working house, so the fermentation vats take up most of the space there. There is still wine fermenting inside. There are plenty of barrels, plenty of bottles of wine still inside, but
I assume you don't want your house blowing to smithereens.
No.
please no. It is our home. It is our business. It is what keeps Barovia sane.
Of course.
Miss
Go on.
Mr. DM.
Yep.
As we were coming through, did we actually pass through the vineyard? Or have we not got to that point?
You've not got to that point yet. It was just in the distance.
That's okay.
You've skirted round the side of it, so you've gone. It's to the south of you. In fact, let me show you the map again, and I shall tell you exactly, just in case.
In
you have
short,
a cunning plan.
Would we have been able to have seen into the vineyard field?
Yes.
Would we have noticed whether there are actually grapes growing there, or if it was dead, or what?
Okay, make a nature check for me.
Oh my god! Don't ask me to roll tonight. 3.
7. So it
7.
looks.
7.
It looks. You can sort of see. So if I'm going to force you map. So you've come here, travelled along this path where you've been waylaid by the Martikovs, and the winery is actually to the south of you. With a 7, all I can tell you is that the fields look dead. You can see 3 different plots, 3 fields, and there doesn't seem to be any growth or life on any of the vines. And despite what you would personally know about vineyards, with a 7, you would not know enough to know that what would potentially happen in the future. So you just think the fields look dead.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I think I would also follow up my question to Davian with and do any of I'm not asking. None of us would ask that any of you fight right now, but I mean the name wizards of wine. Do any of you have any, I don't know, any kind of ability, magical or otherwise?
I'm afraid not, my friend. We are farmers. This farm used to belong to the Kreskovs from Kresk, and our family, the Martikovs, married, and eventually the line became Martikov. But no, it is inherited before the devil arrived. Would you believe?
Very well.
Time has come, the Horace said.
Oh, my friends, you will have the eternal gratitude of the Martikovs for this deed. And they all sort of bow quite regally, formally to you. Almost. I'm going to go a little bit Von Trapp family. They always almost do it in line, one at a time. Yeah. No, I'll just a bow for now. They just bow. So no, so long, farewell.
Oh.
Happy to say goodbye.
I wouldn't want them to sing so long farewell, because that sounds more final than I like it.
Okay, team. So we're approaching the vineyard. What we're
Let's go.
doing?
Should we go by foot from here?
We could leave them to shelter in the thingamabob.
Yeah, I think that's a good
The
idea.
cottage. You will see many, many little vials
Let's take
of
some.
red stuff. Do not, for the love of all that is holy.
We take some of that with us.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm going to grab 2 vials.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Do not try
Two
this.
vials.
Do not use
This is-
unsupervised. Do not touch.
This is not drink. Do
Oh,
not drink
do-
it. For God's sake.
We will look after these for you. Fear not.
I mean, I would presume they would know what Alchemist fire looks like, but
Yeah, straight away. He's sort of saying maybe not. We will keep close supervision on the children.
Please.
Good fortune.
Please
Not
do.
wine.
Okay. So who's doing what? Where we're going?
So- yeah, I feel like we post up. You guys should post up somewhere nearby, but Farrow will go and have a quick look around on the slide.
Cool.
Okay. Stealth.
Gilf. Oh, natural 1.
Everything's fine, guys. Everything's going to be fine.
Just for the record, first 3 rolls of the night.
I'm just going to roll a dice right now to see if I'm getting the same look. That's right.
Yeah, broke the mold. Well done, Josh.
Okay,
So,
poof.
unfortunately, and it's just bad fortune, is there's a molehill that you tried to avoid, and as you try to avoid it, there's a root, and you trip. And it's loud enough that it would have been heard inside the building. It's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, that's that out the window.
They're walking up to the building.
That's one less
Okay.
thing to worry about.
How far away? How far away is Farrow at this point?
He's just left you. He's taken 2 with a natural 1. He's taken 1 step away from you, dodged a molehill, and then ended up on his arse. Sorry, Tom.
Horace's reaction would 100% be to just laugh at him.
Yeah.
Lol.
Hey, you try and navigate in the dark with the 1 arm. motherfucker.
They'd probably make it even louder as well, like the trip and the fall, and then Horace would just be like laughing out loud.
Okay, so a fan art for you.
Beautiful.
Whoa, spooky.
Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances, thick ivy covering every wall, and iron fences along its roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. A wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery, next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. So, stable. This bit's the veranda. This is all open, and you can see, three large barrels on here. You would, just with basic understanding of the production of wine, that's where the grapes would go. That's where the family would stomp up and down on them to collect the juice. Loading dock, so this is open here. You can see a cart inside. This is the front door. Outhouse.
Start in the stables and move our way through.
Nice. Let's do it.
Okay. So as you move forward, still cautiously, you're still checking everything. You approach the stable end. And then you hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge through the mist and rain. So what I'd like you to imagine now...
Reaction?
Yeah, 1 second. These sort of individual vineyards, you noticed all the way around. Some aren't placed in rows, and they're almost identical to these until they start to crack, 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 and stand up. Quite tall, quite menacing. Yes, Sammi.
Quick question to the group. Do we want to try and talk to them or not?
30 feet's very close.
Well, have they? I assume they've noticed us.
As far, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the clues in the title, a battle map. I'm just going to light it up a little bit more for you so you can see more. It is starting to get dark. In fact, let me just change it to...
There's one of two things I'm going to do.
I don't like
But
this.
If you guys want me to try and commune, I'll try and commune. If not, I'm going to do something different.
I'm not
Well,
sure what we gain from talking to them.
Let's paint the full picture to you before we commit to this.
Yeah.
As these creatures start moving towards you, you can spot approximately 30 of them moving all around you, and they are about 120 feet away from you, give or take. They... It's got some 2024 art for you. I think this might make your decision quite obvious. Look like that.
No.
No, I don't think I will.
Touche.
I mean, because the
I'm going
talking with
to-
them also depends on how intelligent they actually are. Yeah.
So instead of trying to do that, I'm going to touch Pippa on the shoulder, and I'm going to go, don't freak out. And I am going to cast Bark Skin, which will give her an AC of 17.
Ew.
Pippa pulls out 2 knives. Come on, bro.
Out
cool,
comes the
thank you.
Beyblade.
For the next hour, and it's bark-like appearance. So I'm gonna, as I'm like, kind of like, don't freak out, looking at what's in front of me, because that's what I can see. That's what she's going to start to look like. That's what the armor's going to look like.
Okay.
Nice.
You touch a willing creature until the spell ends. The target's skin assumes a bark-like appearance, and the target has an armor class of 17 if its AC is lower than that.
Yes. Very much so. Wow, that's a 6-point jump in my AC. Gone from 11
Jesus.
to 17.
Okay.
feel like a
And
dog.
it
Told you
is
it'd be useful.
not. It is not concentration.
Nice.
Thank you. Nice.
Okay. So at this point, because that's, I mean, it is a bonus action, not a reaction. So we'll roll initiative at this point.
Here we go. Oh, I'm still on the
Ooh,
freaky
Sorry.
Reaper.
Sorry, I just punched my mic as well. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, the Vistry will be flammable.
I said roll initiative.
Oh my lord and saviour. Alright,
Aye.
I've
Sorry.
just scrolled. Joe, when you scroll through like the initiative order,
Initiative to see
I
where you
don't
are.
do it. Don't do it. It will make you sad.
It wasn't like when he said
I have
that.
rolled
Thank you for the
initiative.
warning.
Oh my lord
It's
you
and
just in
saviour.
the middle of that, I see.
You've rolled 3 times, actually, Tom.
I do apologise. It's because I didn't see it come up, and it's because
Yeah,
there's so
not to
many of
worry.
them. I assumed that it wasn't doing it.
Because
Yeah, well,
Uh,
I've got Ashina as 20 as well. I think it's. Let me just set them.
Oh,
Because Ashina rolls
just
20, so
30
you're a
seconds,
lot
continue.
higher.
it didn't come up with the
there.
number next to it for me, and I saw I was on the
Yeah.
Pippa, and I was like, "Oh
Don't
shit!"
worry, don't worry. We'll do this by the numbers. Because I think Horace
I
is
think
first on 22. So we'll put you above that blight. I've got Farrowwood at 16. Yours should be 9, Tom. I'm going to change that, mate.
Yeah, that's fine. I say I clicked it because I was.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. So you're above that one. And Pippa rolls. Oh. Let's not comment on what Pippa's rolled. So these things are approaching. Horace, you're the first. Oh, Ashina's reacted first and cast Barkskin, but we'll add that as a bonus. Horace, you're the first to act. You've got the winery behind you. You're next to the stable doors. What would you like to do?
How about we get ourselves into that stable first? And then, if I'm able to, I'll try and basically get to the door, and I'm just going to see if. Well, is the door locked? Can I check the door? See if the door. What's the door saying?
As you grab the door, it just slides easily open. It's well maintained, well oiled, and it doesn't seem to have been attacked by these creatures. Inside, you can see.
I can. If Sam's watching, I'm sorry.
You Harper's indoors.
Harpers and doors.
Let me just mark this up. So we go just before we reveal this to you because I didn't do that. There we go. Right. So what I'll do, Josh, I'll open that door for you. I'll swap your place with Farrow. So you can see in front of you, it's only a short space in front of you, and then there's 2 doors, clearly stable doors, and we'll have actual stable doors, and beyond you can see 2 draft horses either side, looking slightly panicky. There and there.
Do we let them out? See if they distract. That was, to be fair, that was my first thought, was to see if we could cause a ruckus and a bit of a distraction by letting the horses out, and then if we could then use that as a bit of an opportunity to get in.
Essentially, because if the horses stay here and they get in anyway, that's their livelihood gone.
Yeah.
You don't see this stable has one entrance, and this is it. There's no other way out of this stable building. So opening the door, move. I'll take sort of 10 feet of movement and a bonus action off you to get all that done if you wanted to.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
more. Are the horses then gonna trample everyone else though? It would be my worry.
Oh no, they'll
Can you
move out of the
see
way.
that?
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the
Okay.
horses bolt straight away as they head down the path. Okay. So what we'll do is, Josh, what I would like you to do is roll for me a. Oh, go on then. We'll have. Roll a d10 for me, please.
Okie dokie. D10. Go. That's an 8.
8, smashing. So to the northeast, most of these blights go to follow the horses, and only 2 of them continue towards you. So I shall take these out of the combat as they move towards the horses. They're also moving towards the Martikovs. But yeah, it's that you've removed them from your area. Yeah.
Well,
got
shit, I just found some family and they're dead.
Oh, maybe we'll get those shoes back, and then I'm gonna. Is it? And then is the other way the loading dock? Is that what this is here?
That's the loading dock. Front door's just here. That's the veranda that's open, but the loading dock's here. You can see, as you've approached and headed towards the stables, you can see at the back there's a door that looked broken into there. And then just to the west of that, another sealed door, which looks like it's going into the main building.
Yeah. So I've used 10 feet of movement. So I'm just gonna run around the corner and start to make my way down there. And
Okay.
I'll just turn to the others before I do and just say, I think we better move. And then that's my turn. Oh, have I still got my action, or was that the opening?
You still
the
have an
first
action,
door?
yeah. I'll allow an action.
I think I will just. To be fair, I think I'll just hold that on the off chance. And actually, no, I'll use that to summon Mishka.
Sure. Okay. So what you can see is parked in the loading dock is a wagon with 3 barrels set in braces on a bed. A raised wooden walkway runs along the west, south, and east walls. Through a hole in the ceiling, you see a wooden arm of a loading crane with ropes and hooks dangling from it. But that's your turn then. So, Ashina, you're all of a sudden next to act.
So, are we going under the assumption that hopefully if we go through the broken door, are we going to try and barricade ourselves in and hope that other doors are locked?
Yeah. Or if we just get out of sight, maybe they'll chill again. I don't know. I just don't think we're gonna. I'm not sure how we'll stand up to 30 of them or 22 of them.
Yep, that's fair. Yes. So I'm going to move there. Run like a bitch.
How does a bitch move?
Bitch.
I'm going to run like a bitch. And kind of as a bit of a precaution. So obviously I used a bonus action, not technically speaking, to
No, you find something that would have been Yeah, you can have your full.
Well,
Was
you
she
say
on
that, but
sugar?
technically, I may as well have cast Dark Skin for Pippa, and then I am going to, because it's a bonus action anyway, produce flame from my hands.
Okay, right. So flame erupts from Ashina's hand as she moves around the corner. Any actions?
No, it does give me a 20-foot bright light and 20-foot dim light.
Cool, no problem. So all of these needle blights, what I'm going to do, let me just double check their stat block briefly. 60. Yeah. So they all move forwards 30 feet as they're pretty quick. They're as quick as you lot. And we're going to go out of order slightly, but it's a large combat. So not only that, these ones. In fact, what I'll do, measure the distance to there, 90. So they're all now 90 feet away from you. So I'm going to cheat with the measuring. So there, 90. They're still there, give or take. These lads are now. So they're, I don't know if you can still see them. They're actually not close enough to you. They've moved. You know what? I'm going to pop them there. Yeah, because you've started that side, what I'm going to... Yeah, these creatures nearest to you, you're out of range, but what you're going to see is the two at the front are going to, as they run forwards, it's almost as if they're flicking their arm towards you, and you see needles, what looks like hundreds of needles, but they all fall short in the ground at your feet, not close enough. So what I'll do, because they're not close enough to actually hurt you this round, is we'll go Farrow and Pippa and then go to the next round. So you are up next, Tom.
So Farrow will send an arrow at the closest. I've got 150 feet on the longbow, so I'll send
Go
an
for it.
arrow at one.
Yeah.
Because he wants to see how easily they go down.
Okay.
So that would be a 17 to hit.
17 hits your damages.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Perception check. No, that's a natural one, Dave.
Yeah. So it's as the name suggests, it splinters, knocks a chunk out of it, but it doesn't seem to stop it, so you can't ascertain how much damage it's actually caused. Map tool is telling you a fair amount, but you've rolled a natural one, so you get the idea that you would be able to destroy them if you hit it again like that, which I shouldn't be able to tell you, but Map Tools is cheap. He's denying me the opportunity.
Map lies, Dave. Map Tools lies. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
it does. So you've got bonus action movement.
So Farrow will also pop round the corner.
Yeah.
He'll take up position at the back.
Okay.
And then can I stow my bow as a bonus action and draw? Because you can draw as one. So could I stow my bow with the bonus?
Sure. Yeah, you've got you were short 5 feet and you've got a bonus action. So yeah, that's no problem. So you'll go, Leah, and then we'll go on to round 2.
Oh, people really like this wine. So, in Pippa's palm, initially a small moat starts to light. She looks at the dry, dead vineyard and thinks, I can't do it. So she switches and throws a firebolt instead.
Okay.
Just a firebolt. Boop.
Yeah.
Target. Set everything on fire. The same one that Farrow hit. Hopefully, things crossed.
Roll 10.
That's a 24.
24 hits. Your damages.
18.
Right. I'm gonna do you a favor. The one that Farrow hits, the arrow knocks him to one side. You actually hit the one next to it.
Oh, thank you. You are kind.
and kill it outright. How would you like to kill it?
It's yeah, the moat lights in her hand, she changes it, she pulls it back to a fireball, lets it go, and as it hits, it kind of engulfs the chest, and as the chest gets engulfed, it crumbles into itself and falls onto the ground in ash.
Nice. Yeah. So that takes
It's a
movement or
nice.
bonus action.
So I really need to work on getting bonus actions for Pippa, but she's going to be like, nice. And then bravely run away.
Well done, Sir Robin.
Yes, thank you. She's going to get well in.
Okay.
And stay back there.
Sure. So that takes us to Horace and Ashina. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you another map now.
Give it to me.
Would it be useful to us or you for me to have a light motive around me?
Possibly. Bear with me. What I'll do is give you an aura. Is it light source? Yes, it is. There we go. And it's, did you say 20 feet?
So it's 20 feet bright and dim light for an additional 20. So it's 40 in total. But yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Right. Let me show you. In fact, I might as well show everything that you've seen so far. Just because I like playing with the toys that I so the horses have already bolted. They're not in there anymore. That's the stable. So we have Farrow, you've already entered. There is sort of a walkway up the side. Horace was close behind. Pippa, you'd actually gone in, we'll say that side. And Ashina just behind Pippa. So you have a door to the west that is closed, and this one looks like it's been destroyed. So you're kind of in cover now. What I'm going to say to you is we're going to abandon the other map. As you round the corner, the four of you, you've got your plan. So I'm quite happy to say that as you run round the corner, these needles impact the wall and stick, and there's hundreds of these needles now behind you. And we'll stick to the order. Horace, you were the first round. What would you be thinking of doing?
I think I'd probably just go check out, poke my head around this broken door and see if I can have a peer inside.
Yep. So let's drag you down to the. So it is completely dark inside now. There's no light inside the building. This is going to be an issue for you. What I can do, we can cheat slightly and put Ashina there. So in front of you, the door looks as if it would be fixable if you had time that you don't currently have. But in front of you can see this turret has a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper floor. Scratch marks suggest that barrels are rolled up and down on a ramp on a routine basis. Let me just take. There we go. That's opened up a little bit.
Is it flat just behind the door so that we could potentially stack some barrels behind the door to block it?
You could do that, yeah. And as the light comes into this main area here, you can see that. This is a big chunk. The rich smell of fermenting wines fills this large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the centre of the room climbs to a 10-foot high wooden balcony and that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old, empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretches thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest. So just to be clear of the map, this dotted line is a balcony above. So above here, there's a balcony. Everything that you can see here, so the barrels are on the ground level, these large casks are on the ground level. This is a wooden stairs which goes up to the balcony, and you can see several doors, north, south, and further to the west as well.
Ooh.
So I'll open this up to team then. So you're this door isn't secure. You see that these doors are just open, but you would be able to secure them. You're not going to have long to do what you need to do. You would, just by looking at them, these are permanent fixtures. You're not going to move these big lads.
Yeah. I think I would like beckon. I'd be kind of just calling everyone in, and then I'd run through to the next room, grab one of the empty barrels, and see if I could start filling it from one of the bigger barrels.
Okay. Generally, because they're 10 feet tall. So you'd what we'll say is there's enough of these barrels that have wine in them that you'd be able to drag them over.
I was thinking they might have had like a tap or something. It looks like they have like taps on them, so I could use the taps to fill them basically. But either or, if there's some full barrels, I'll take them.
That'd take a while. So what I'll do, I mean, the barrels are fine by me. So if I grab Ashina and pop you in there, and then just one at a time. So it is, without Ashina's light, pitch black in here.
And Pippa sets a light as well, just on the end of her staff. Just
Gotcha.
cantrip light.
Yeah. I'll
Now we've got 2 light sources, so everybody could be working.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeet.
So what I'll do is...
And another 20 foot around Pippa.
Cool. Yeah, no, it should be on.
Nice.
Yeah, Sammi, you okay?
I was going to say, did you say they were like shutter doors?
These are, yeah.
Some that were open.
The ones
Some that were open,
are,
some that were closed.
Yeah. But as Pippa lights the staff up, you can see there's 2 other doors that leads directly out to the other side. This here is another sliding door. You know that leads to the veranda. From your, you've got a single door here that you think leads to the veranda as well. That door you're not sure of. You don't know where that leads, possibly to the front door, and then you've got one to the south.
Do we want to block off the doors?
We don't lock ourselves in. I took one out with one of my smaller spells.
But it's one of them where if it's a horde of them, and also we explore further, if
get them in a group.
moves the barrels.
Yeah, get them in a group. I'd love that.
What I'm going to do, because you've only got one door secure, so I'm going to move everyone kind of back to there.
Pippa
This
would
door
like to
is now...
just close all the doors that she can hit from where she's standing. Just push any door closed using gust.
What's your range on gust?
30. So as soon as she gets on the 30 foot to a door, just or a window.
What's going to happen now as you put barrels in front of this one and start looking around as to what you can do? You can hear the balcony creak, drawing your eyes to a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask. So on the balcony over here. And it is pouring a flask of thick syrup into the cask itself. She wears a gown made of animal skins and a headdress of goat horns, and her hair is long and unkempt. Suddenly you see something skitter Squitter? That's an entirely different proposition.
That's a great word.
Skitter across the floor. It looks like a tiny creature made of twigs. It moves from its hiding place under the stairs and disappears behind the easternmost cask. It is at this point we will roll initiative again.
Thank you. That's better.
Baba ya baba.
But my brain has just taken the word that we've been given for the potential name of this person and just completely changed it and just gone, that sounds like Babadook. Therefore,
I keep going.
The
I just
Babadook.
keep going. I'm going Baba Yaga, so I'm like Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Goblins.
Yeah, that's a good one as well. It's just my brain's just heard the Baba and just gone, I know a scary thing. Babadook.
Yeah.
Done.
If that's John Wick, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not worth it, guys.
We didn't kill any dogs. We're nice people.
Ish.
We kept Patches alive.
We did. We
did.
should have got a
Okay.
sworn affidavit from Patches that we took good care of him. A paw print on the bottom.
So what I'll do just briefly is move Pippa to show you the druid here. But he will go out of range from your spell. And he's on the balcony. She is on the balcony above. What I would like is a group perception check, please.
Yeah.
Do I get my
There we
advantage?
go.
Make them juicy.
Yes, you can.
I did make it juicy.
That was juicy.
Yeah, hey, and that 20 to 22.
That was
Ooh.
juicy.
I definitely
Whoa.
failed everything. And
Slightly
it
less
was
juicy,
very nearly a nat 20.
but overall
Oh,
pretty juicy.
It's still pretty good. So what you can see from this balcony is this druid figure. Bear with me a second. I was pretty sure I knew this yet. So yes. So what you can see now, and you can hear it above you, you can hear instructions, and they're in Druidic, which, bizarrely, one of you can speak. As Ashina, you hear in this rasping voice, you can hear someone calling, nature bows to my every whim. I have the vampire staff. And the druid over there now drops the vial in the vat and looks as if she's going to come and attack. The other thing with those incredible rolls is you're aware of the fact you can hear skittering and scratching all inside this barrel, and there's a lot of scratching and skittering inside this barrel as Ashina takes her turn. Or Horace, because you've both rolled the same. I'll let you decide who's going first.
I imagine
Well-
your dex is probably higher than mine. Gina.
A +2?
Oh, I am also a +2.
Rollies.
Well, rollies.
Get.
I will.
Rollies. Do it.
My
I'm rolling.
I will
Roll-
say
I rolled a
that-
1.
Oh,
J-
there you go. Off you go. Paper's had its
I'll
say.
say she's got a vampire staff. Nature bends to her will. She crazy. Obviously, we can't exactly move around here, can we?
Yeah,
Are we sort
you
of
can-
single
you
file
can-
behind the barrel?
Yeah, no, you could get past. I mean, Pippa, you can squeeze past easily, but Farrow will move out of your way if you wanted to move.
Step over me.
Yeah, but like if I was to try and get, yeah, I'll get you. That's it. I can't move past Horace, can I?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
That door's sealed, though.
Yeah.
As far as Horace is a chunk, so he's done a good job. Power.
How tall are the vats? Sorry.
10 feet.
At least this tall, maybe taller.
While Sammy's thinking,
Because-
if people have been listening on Spotify still, if you're listening on Spotify, thank you very much. Or if you're watching on YouTube, thank you
I don't
very
know why I'm
much.
waving at the camera.
Hi guys, hope you're enjoying.
They're just in it for the Josh SM. What's it called? SM.
ASMR.
Is it?
ASMR.
Yeah. ASMR.
Awesome.
I need a DM's discretion
Yes.
and potentially a help action from
Oh.
Horace.
Ish.
I have an
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Ish.
How high up is the tap?
The tap is easy. It's ground level. It's at the base.
Okay. Can I ask Horace? Would he very quickly pull the tap off so I can cast Produce Flame as a magic action inside the vat?
I'm gonna set the place on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that
You start it, I'll finish it.
yeah, so I'd be attacking the in my yeah, so okay, yeah, I'm
I
good
would
with
say
that.
I can hear something in there, and we've seen something move. Assuming it is in there, I'm setting fire to the bastard.
Yeah.
Would you pull the
See
tap off
bastard
for me?
burn. Yes. So listen, Josh. What I'll do, I'll take this for you if you don't mind. Josh goes, "What, this tap?" And then puts his foot straight through it, and there's a hole in it, and you can see skittering all the way around. I'm not going to take any actions off you, Josh. What I would ask you to do is roll your damage for Produce Flame.
So, because it's still a hit DC when I roll to
Just roll your damage. That's okay.
8.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Mate, this is like a Molotov to the greatest extent of any of its creators' imaginations.
Well,
So-
I'm hoping it's just skittering things.
So now you can hear these skittering things going because they're going around all the time. It sounds like hundreds of rats, and they go as the flame erupts. You can hear this high pitched. Last session we were talking about frogs. Sorry, Josh. It's that high pitched defensive frog noise as the skittering increases from the top. The skittering eventually stops and fades, and from the top you see as a tiny bit of smoke erupts from the top. These barrels, these casks are properly sturdy. You've just killed 24 of them, Sammi. Well done.
My God.
I can't do anything else because that was quality.
Nice.
I enjoyed that.
Nice.
I'll now let me actually. What I'll do
That is
first.
fantastic.
What I'll do first, just so you can have a look on the initiative tracker. So that should be the initiative tracker with them all revealed.
High AC as well.
Twig blights.
And what I'll now do is delete
Oh
them
my God.
from the
Nice.
initiative tracker.
Dude, that was epic
Yeah,
and
boy.
grand.
24 of them.
Big damn hero.
Big damn heroes.
Cool.
Big damn hero.
I believe
So-
there was something about being valiant there, wasn't there, Horace?
Something like that.
So
You should
we
see
need
the
to.
smolder on Josh's face.
yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty tasty.
Yeah. Can we? Do you mind if we burn off Horace's left sideburn? No, we're not doing that.
Hell
So
no.
we need to remember that the most creatures killed in one round so far is 24. And see if
Nice.
we can beat that.
Oh, wait. Hold the line.
One moment, caller.
Most creatures killed.
In 1 moment. Record holder, Ashina.
Just
24.
also for the record, the twig blights, they're the smallest of them. In fact, I've got a 2024 image for you of those. Not that you've seen them because you've just annihilated, but I do like images. I like pictures. Let me show you the twig blights. They're cool looking things. There you go.
Ew.
Oh dear.
Killed
Very
24
twiggy
of
and they
those.
look very rooty.
And these ones are vulnerable to fire, so you did 16 damage to all of them.
Nice.
Makes sense.
So that's Ashina's turn. You can still move if you wish. You've got the druid on the balcony is withdrawn into the shadows, so you can't actually see them at the minute, but you know where they are. And you've heard a voice coming from this direction above you. The doors
I need
to the
to
west.
jump back on the map, sorry.
Oh, sorry, dude. Let me force it for you. There you go.
Nope.
So
Where
I'll do
was
that
the
again.
voice on the balcony, sorry?
So the druid that was tipping the liquid was here. The voice on the balcony was somewhere above you. The doors are still open here.
Don't think I can quite reach. No. Well, either way, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And that doesn't put me in view of the door for the veranda, does it?
Not quite. It's a sliding door,
no.
but you can see as you approach, you could see a chain and a padlock across it anyway. So you think the veranda is secure.
Okay. My aim is to get to the other side to shut that door, but we will see if we get that.
Thank you,
Without
Larry
dying.
Grayson. I'm the only one old enough to know that reference, aren't I? Right, so Pippa's turn.
Oh, amazing.
Horace's turn.
I think it's
I
Horace.
beg your pardon. It's Horace's turn.
Hey! And also,
Also, I was not ready, so please.
could you please drop a token for Mishka?
Do
Mr.
that for
DM.
you, mate. Yes, I will.
Thank you, sir.
I've changed it to medium again. What I've
Yeah.
decided, Josh, with Mishka is the token's medium. She looks medium, but for all intents and purposes, game terms, if it makes a difference, she would be large.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy with that. Sounds good. Okay. So if I'm going to move round to just past Farrow to start.
Yeah.
To try and see if I can get a better view. Can I see the druid lady from here, or is she? Because you said she stepped back kind of into the shadow.
Yeah. Now that Ashina's moved forwards, and what we'll have is another produce flame because you didn't use your bonus action, Sammi, if that's okay.
So produce flame, it will.
Hopefully you can, Josh.
Spell ends if you cast it again. So it doesn't say if it disappears or not.
It would have gone when
In
you
wording.
when you threw it into the barrel. It would have gone, and then if you could choose to cast it because it's a cantrip, right?
Until the spell
Yeah,
ends. So it lasts for 10 minutes, actually. So it's a bonus action, lasts for 10 minutes, and then as a magic action, you can hurl fire at the creature. So it's almost as if you're pulling fire from the main well for 10 minutes. So yeah. So you can see on the balcony a druidic figure.
Excellent. Then in that case, bonus action, chain of conviction, baby.
Okay, oh, here we go.
That spell.
Goes right up.
So I am gonna, almost like throw my arm out, and you see this kind of chain like extend and wrap around my arm, and then I'm just gonna throw it straight at her and see if I can pull her down.
Okay, you've got the range for that, have you?
So the range is 30 feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I need a strength save from Druid Lady.
If I just tell you that she's failed, will you let me get away with that?
Did she critically fail, Mr. DM?
She didn't.
Is she as
She
strong as
rolled.
Pippa?
She failed to critically fail by 1.
Oh dear. Can't even fail right. Jeez. That's fine. Okay, so on a failed save, target takes 2d6 force damage. Have it. That is 8 damage.
Yeah.
And then it's pulled up to 30 feet towards me, and it's bound by a Lashane.
Okay. What I'm going to do, if you want to roll a d6, because you've pulled her down 10 feet as well, so she's landed heavily. So you can have an extra d6 damage as well.
I'll take that if it's going. That's an extra 4 damage.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Yes. So I'm gonna then go for some big old swings.
Okay.
Has he pulled it so that this druid is in flanking as well?
Yep.
Yeah, that was totally intentional. I deliberately did that.
That's so good.
Well noticed. Well,
Yes.
I get advantage
Masterclass.
anyway because she failed the strength save and she's bound. I get advantage.
Ooh.
So double advantage.
Double advantage.
Not to be cheeky or anything, but I think I deserve it. So we'll go for a swing with advantage. Bash. A 24 to hit.
24 hits, your damages.
Roll it twice because savage attacker. Don't know what that is. 14 or I'm going to take the 14, please.
Okay. Second attack.
Thank you. And second attack. Also with advantage?
Yep, you're flanking.
You flanker.
Oh, dirty
What a
flanker.
flanker.
18 to hit?
18 hits, your damages.
Come on. That is 13 or 9. I'll take the 13, please.
13. Okay. So you guys see now as Horace launches the chain forwards, pulls this creature in. Question,
What are you?
Josh. You have a
Yeesh.
sword and a shield. You don't have Warcaster, do you?
Oh, bugger. I do not. Can I take the shield off?
Yes. If you would be so
Is that
kind.
okay?
Because I know you can
Yeah,
wield
sorry.
a two-handed sword in one hand. That's one of your feats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
That's okay, because it's only just
I didn't
occurred to
clock
me as
that.
I was thinking how it would look.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. So as you pull it towards you, you now see Horace hack into this feral humanoid creature who is chunks flying off her. She's possibly dislocated something as she's fallen down. She's still feral, spitting, but she is on the verge of death. Anything else from Horace?
I am just going to say to her, "You'd better put that staff down." Oh, well, I'll kill you.
Oh, well.
Convincing.
Smooth.
Yeah. Her response is smooth. Are you sure about that? Pippa's turn.
Okay, so Pippa's going to start her turn by moving a little bit. So standing behind Horace, can she see up onto the balcony where that other voice was, the one that was above them?
Make a perception check for me.
21.
21's enough for me to tell you that on the balcony, where this door is on the ground floor, there is another door on the floor above, and 21's pretty good. So I'm going to give you quite as much information as I'm willing to without a natural 20. You see another druidic form pass through. This druidic form seems to be carrying a different staff. The staff that it's holding is giving off dark, smoky energy, and you instantly know that this staff is evil. Make an Arcana check for me, please.
23.
Go on.
You see that this staff, which is bound together as she's holding into it, it looks as if her hands have become part of it, but then you realise that it's actually sort of a spongy consistency as she's holding it. You now are 100% convinced that this staff is controlling all of the blights.
Okay. Amazing. Gonna communicate that with the group that's where this one has gone. If I shoot something at the druid that's chained up, I'm not going to hit Horace from where I am. I'd have to move, wouldn't I?
No, you'll be fine. You can nip round the corner and do what you do.
You're a halfling. You can like crawl up his back or slide under his legs.
I decline.
Just be like, I want to do like a size appropriate spell. Just like get rid of this thing.
It'd be like real life with Leah like trying to jump up Josh's back to do a slam dunk.
Yeah, it would be. Do you know what? I'm going to trust everybody. I'm just going to use cantrip again. I'm just going to use firebolt again. I know you guys have got this. A 19 to hit.
That hits.
Um, 15.
And I am liking those 2d10s, you know.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
It's nice,
like,
isn't it? How would you like to kill this druid?
Amazing. So it's wrapped in chains. I imagine that it's snarling straight at Horace, and Pippa just pulls back a bit of his cloak from underneath his arm and just goes shoots a firebolt, just like moves it like a curtain. And just goes firebolts, and then Pippa the Brave. How big are these? And then the barrels are underneath, aren't they?
Yeah, so this is ground floor. You can't really see the wine inside, but now that you're a little bit closer and you've dealt with threats in this room, you can smell that all 3 barrels seem to have been contaminated. Whatever the wine that was in there, whatever they've poured in there as
It's bad.
Yeah. They would need to be purified. But you can also, as you have a little bit of time, you can still hear the skittering from outside, and you have an open door. Yeah.
Which door is open? Is that gustable if I'm close enough?
Yeah, it's not a bonus action though, is it?
No, it's not, you're right. And Pippa couldn't make it over there. So Pippa's going to go and plonk herself, knowing that people can get past her. She's 2, so she's got... That should be right, shouldn't it?
Yeah, as you start to go up the stairs.
Yeah. Start to go up the stairs. Pointing.
Yeah. Okay, so Tom, Farrow's turn.
I mean, I don't know whether to go for the door or to go upstairs and carry on, go after the noise, I suppose is the question.
I was going for the door.
Yeah, in which case Farrow would go for the noise.
He's got the staff.
So
controls everything.
I would double move.
30 takes you to there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, move. 25, 30. So it takes... Yeah, 30 takes you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 takes you to there, dude, because we can't cut that corner because it's a balcony.
Yeah.
You know
in which case, I'd be kind of not in the doorway. I'd stand back, but trying to peer through to see if I can see.
Okay. Well, on the floor above, that's a solid wall. The door you need to get through is actually this one.
All right. Okay.
So what I'll allow, because it looks and it looks heroic, mate, and you're a big damn hero. You can leap over the corner of that because it'd look cool as well as you race towards. So who's Ashina's going for the door? Farrow's run upstairs. What if I go back to initiative order? What would Horace be doing?
Yeah, so assume. Go on, Horace.
Sorry, no. I'd probably be running up after Farrow as
Okay.
well. Now that the Druid lady is done with.
Sure.
Although, if is anyone taking her staff, taking the weird vampire staff?
That's
I don't know, but
escaped
I
you.
think that's a
That's the one
normal
that's gone
staff.
through
Oh,
this
that's
door.
the other lady.
Yeah.
This
I'm with you.
one where Jason's got the creepy staff,
Okay. Yeah. So I'd just be.
and I want it.
I want it. I would be
And I
running
want it.
after. I also realised I forgot to do Mishka last turn, but that's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
It wouldn't have made it. I was only going to tell her to hold her action to attack if that druid lady chose not to. So she was only going to stand there menacingly anyway. But I'll just have her follow me. I'll have a dash so she catches up with me if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good use of map tools there, Josh. Points to you. And Pippa, which direction would you be
thank
going
you.
to the door or the druid that escaped?
Towards the druid that escaped.
Okay.
Obsessed with the staff.
Okay.
I trust.
gonna-
So,
In Ashina, I trust.
so technically, I believe I've got to close both these doors that are here. 5, 10, 15.
1 second. Just give me 1 second.
No, you're all right.
There we go. Oh, pinpoint. Right. I'm going to take you to the floor above, which is now here.
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
So the doors will stay in initiative order. Sammi, your turn. The doors are just underneath here. In fact, they're there. So you've got plenty of movement to get up to it. It looks like a
So,
sturdy
yeah.
door.
Is there like something to put across it or anything like that?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? So you managed to barricade it.
And then, so that would give me 10 feet. Did you say the door was there? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 15 to get
could
to
I
there.
then? It was 20 to get to there.
Okay.
I counted it out. So, in theory, then, if the door was there, and then 25, 30, there was another open door.
Yes, that just leads to a stairwell that goes up and down. So that's not an external door.
But could I still close that door, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So you do have a little bit of movement left, do you not? No, you don't.
No, I don't think I could. Can I use an action to dash?
Action
Use an
dash.
action to dash.
You can. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
and you can do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah. And then I suppose I'll basically be going back to where I was. So I was at the bottom of the stairs. Well, I'd be 5 off. So I'd literally go back to where I was.
Bottom of the stairs. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me get rid of that one. And add this one. So that's Ashina's turn. So Horace, now you're at the top. You can see Farrow is peering at this door. There doesn't seem to be any lock on it. It's just a normal internal door. So you're pretty sure Horace would be pretty sure you can approach and open it.
I think we took the turns in a weird order because I had my turn before Ashina. And
In which case, we'll go to Farrow.
Yeah. Sorry, Sammi.
Yeah.
Nope, you're good.
So
My fault.
Farrow is going to work under the assumption that we've been heard. So he's just going to rip the door open and go through.
Okay. Go for it. Oh no, you
Because
can't. So
I'm guessing that fight wasn't quiet.
No. How are we doing for time?
So-
We've got 20 minutes left, haven't we?
Sorry.
Okay. So movement of 5 there, movement of 10. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to give you some light.
So yeah, I think whilst we had a little bit of time, Farrowwood would have lit. I've got a lantern. So do you know when we were downstairs and Horace was moving barrels, I
Yeah.
feel like I would have lit that lantern anyway. So, and it would be hooked on his belt.
There you go.
Wow, we are lit up,
Okay.
team.
So that was 10 feet, was it, Dave?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, fine. Keep on moving, and
Yeah.
he's going to start swinging.
Okay. Yeah, we have
so
had
first
everything
attack.
in weird order, haven't we? Yeah, go for it. Sorry, Tom.
Can you
So
guys see
bonus
tokens?
action, I will Hunter's Mark,
Oh, I see where we are.
and then
Oh,
I have to do like a
yeah,
movement
yeah.
0 type deal. So first attack, the short sword is a 9. I assume that misses.
That does miss.
I should have used my heroic inspiration. In fact, that was the plan, but it's too late now.
Mhm.
That's right, isn't it? You can't
Nope.
have to call it beforehand.
Nope.
I will use my heroic inspiration to reroll.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a 10.
10 still misses. That's a shame.
So then I will attack with the scimitar.
Yeah.
For a 4. 2, 3, and a 4. 11.
This creature, she's just batting your attacks aside with this spongy looking horrible staff. In fact, I do have an image of the staff as well. We like pictures. I like pictures.
I love pictures.
I do
like
love a picture. I do.
I do.
I
I
can't
do love
read.
those pictures.
That's what the staff looks like.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. So that takes us to. So we're doing things in strange order. So
Yeah.
what I'm
If you
going
just
to do.
amalgamate Pippa's turn, because obviously I got skipped in my turn that would have been skipped would have just been me running to get to the door anyway.
Okay. Let me sort that out for
So
you.
we can just
5, 10.
amalgam my turn. Joe, when we get back to me, just put my 2 turns together, just put me in the room, and then I can take my other turn.
Me in the room.
55. So you can get into that room now. Horace
Perfect.
can move.
And then
There's
we can
2
just carry
Horaces.
on as
Oh my
normal.
word!
I
As
got my
if one
phone
wasn't
back.
enough.
Twice as nice. Yeah, that's the right one. So what I'll do is I'll move Horace. Oh, hello, Mishka's floating. So I'm
She's
going to move you
floating.
there, and then
That's
we'll
right.
have Ashina move forwards slightly. Then what I'm going to do, somewhat controversially, is ask everyone to roll initiative again because I fucked everything up. So
Okay.
we'll redo the whole lot.
You are valid, King.
One sec. Remove
Oh,
all. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you can roll again.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back in the room.
Okay, let's go then. So Farrow's turn first.
Take 2.
Back to
Okay.
the well. That's better. That's a 23 to hit, Dave.
Hits me.
Yeah.
And she's
Rolls.
vexed.
The day.
Rolls minimum damage for 5 points of damage. But then I get an advantage on the scimitar attack.
And your Hunter's Mark.
Oh, and Hunter's Mark. I do apologise. Hunter's Mark. Where have you gone? You're there. Hunter's Mark. 2 points of force damage.
Okay,
Oh.
18 hits, second attack hits.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's scimitar, sneak attacks, 2d6 plus 4. So that's 14. Then I've got Colossus Slayer and I've got Hunter's Mark. So 18 and 19. 19 points.
Nice. 19. Anything else?
No, that in
Get it done.
fact, I'm going to I'm kind of try and do an acrobatic over the corner, if that's okay, DM.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Sure.
It's getting to that point where I'm losing track of it, so I shall allow that for free. What she is going to do, she's going to take her turn. Now, she did have a plan, but now you've changed that somewhat. So she is going to swing this staff towards you. The first attack is going to be 17.
Hits.
Okay. This is going to be a whole different forms of damage. So it's 3 points. 6 points of bludgeoning.
6.
1 point of poison, and then
1 point of
do it
poison.
in the book. She's going to use a charge from the staff. So red blood oozes from the staff as it makes contact with you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
A
Oh,
wisdom
wait a minute.
saving.
No. I'm reading it wrong. Okay, no. What's going to happen is she regains and starts to heal after she struck you with the staff.
Okay.
But she's going to stay there as Horace takes his turn.
Yay.
The panic on Josh's and Leah's faces then.
Yeah.
Well, I remember what happened last time. We had to do
No.
saving throws, and it went not great.
That is true.
Me
The
no
maths did
like
not math with us.
The math ain't mathin'. Okay, cool. I'm gonna run in and ooh, do I? Yeah. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Yes, I do. And then I am gonna start swinging.
Okay.
Have me a drink.
You.
So we'll go for a big old. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad
That misses.
swing.
Natural
No.
one misses.
Yeah. Okay. And again. That's dirty 20.
20's hit. Gonna hit.
Big dirty 20. Okay. Roll that damage. Ooh, well, that's gonna be the one in it. I'll take the 16. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
anything
the
else?
miss should graze as well.
Okay, sure.
Can't remember how much damage it is. It's just the modifier in it. So 4. I think it's 4 damage.
I'm gonna be that horrible DM and say that a natural one doesn't graze.
That is valid. That is also valid.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on then. I'll let you off.
However, I will remind you that Mishka's got a turn now.
Hey, that was that. Yeah. Do I need to move out of the way? Because if I need to move out of the way and provoke an opportunity attack, I will do that.
No, what I will ask for, if she is able to attack, it will be at a disadvantage because it's a tight space. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good. I find your terms most agreeable. Attack at disadvantage. Okay. How does she usually attack? I might have to freeball it a bit. I think it's plus 3, so she gets my spell attack modifier. So I'll roll 2d20. Bash. Okay, 16 to hit.
At 16 hits.
Come on. Okay, and then I think it's a d8 plus the spell's level, so it should be a d8 plus 2. I'm just going to double check real quick. The body slam, 1d8 plus 2, correct. Go. For 10 damage.
Nice.
She
Come
was
on.
10 hit
That's
points. How would you like
decent.
to kill her?
Oh,
Oh,
hell
geez.
yeah. Mishka's first kill. Mishka is gonna almost like blink in front of me, and just like her hand is gonna like reach straight through this druid's chest, and this druid's gonna start levitating up in the air above Mishka, and then Mishka's gonna just like throw both hands up in the air, and the druid just bursts into these green flames.
Nice.
Screaming.
So, as the green flames erupt, this staff now, and it's a squelching noise as it hits the deck, and it rolls, and Horace automatically moves away from it as you're revolted by it as it moves closer towards Pippa. You are similarly revolted by this staff. With your rolls earlier, now that you've seen this, and the way it's constructed with the bindings over it, you're convinced that although a magic weapon, and most magic weapons are invulnerable to most damage, you're aware of the fact that if you snap this now and destroyed it, all of the blight would cease to exist.
Snap it specifically or destroy it.
Both. One and the same.
Amazing. I'm not going to touch it. I think Pippa watches it roll towards her and she looks at it for a moment and she like senses the power in it, and there is a second where she thinks this would be really cool. This many creatures, this many.
Ashina comes up behind her and just like, so cool, have an army of little twigs following you.
I don't think that would make anybody very proud of us, so I think we might lose our Valiant title very quickly. And I think,
well, I've got fiery hands.
I think for now, it serves us well to be seen as Valiant. And Pippa firebolts. And sees a firebolt's going to be enough.
So there's a...
I can...
Yeah, go on.
Produce flame on it as well. If I can cast a magic
yeah.
action to produce flame on it as well.
Yeah. This is... Don't cross the streams. So as flames erupt around the staff, you hear a similar high-pitched squealing noise from all around as all of the needle blights now drop. You can hear on this floor there are other blights. They were waiting to ambush. And now as the cinders go out of the staff, you see other druidic forms, 2 other druidic forms, and you hear movement from downstairs as they run. They bolt from this building in the direction of Yester Hill, and they run south as you see them running out of the building. Everything is now still and quiet in the Martikov winery. What would you like to do?
Wine? Anyone?
I think we might need to purify it first, which I can't do until tomorrow. I could do it another day, but I can't do it today.
Would holy water do the job?
It is a spell, my good boy, which I would need a long rest to change.
I know, but I think we have some holy water though, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't have the spell on me.
Yeah, this wouldn't be. You'd know. Horace would know that holy water wouldn't do it. In fact, Pippa would know that you have antitoxin as well, but that would destroy the wine. It would make it drinkable, but it would make it. It would destroy the wine itself. It would only be purify food and drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would do it, and you'd have to cast it once on each barrel.
Okay.
2 days.
So was this that Baba, whatever her name is, with the staff?
No.
The staff might have been.
So the other thing that Pippa would know about the staff, now that you've remembered, and as you look towards Farrow and you start thinking about the staff, you recall tales of something known as a Gulthias tree. And there's something in the back of your mind that makes you want to ask Farrow about it. As Farrow produces his book from Dr. Rudolf van Richten, and you consult the entry on the Gulthias tree. When a vampire is slain with a stake and left in the ground, under certain conditions, it can grow into a Gulthias tree and spawn these blights. And you suspect that there is one of these Gulthias trees somewhere in Barovia.
Yes, the hill, perhaps.
That might track.
Interesting thought, isn't it?
I'll add it to the mission list.
So what we'll do, because we've got 4 minutes of the session left, so
Yep.
we'll leave it exactly here and level up to level 6.
As a plan for next session, are we going to want to just check out the rest of the winery before we bring the family back?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely to clear it beforehand, yeah.
I will
Okay.
let it down. Clear.
Let's
Fine.
let's
Maybe.
roll some hit dice so we can get Leah off, so she can go
Yes.
to work promptly tomorrow.
Disgustingly early in the morning.
Yucky.
So if I'm doing it in order, Josh, you're going to be first.
Yahoo!
Paladin?
D10, please. Yes,
Okay.
please.
I've
Roll.
rolled a 10.
I've rolled a 1.
You have 10.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Leah, level in wizard.
Yes, please.
Okay, I shall
I'll do
roll a d6. I've rolled a 1, dude.
Mate, so have I. Nice.
Reroll.
look.
Let's go again.
Can I use my
5.
portent roll?
Yeah,
It's
I'll
a
have 11,
17.
please.
That's better. Did you roll a 5 as well?
I did. Third roll.
Dude, what is happening?
charm.
6.
4.
That's why you could have the 6.
Oh,
6 it
Kate
is.
smiles on me. Leo, 6.
Okay,
40 hit points.
Sammi,
Damn, girl.
Druid,
D8.
d8. 6.
6.
Guys, we're syncing up.
6.
6.
We're syncing up, team.
It's happening, mate.
It's like that woman thing that happens every month. All the girls
It
sync
is.
up.
This is what I mean. We're syncing up. We spent too much time together.
3.
Well, I think we don't spend enough time together, Leah, if I'm perfectly honest with you.
I agree.
5. 5 it is. Tom?
Nice.
Rogue, the 8.
Ooh.
Rogue d8.
Come on.
6.
6.
Fucking hell. Me and you as well, bro.
What's going on?
4.
We
Go
synced
again.
up.
1. Oh, I wanted the 6. Oh, well.
4 it is.
To be fair, I can't complain. I've had a lot of good luck with hit dice, so
You've had crazy. Are you
can't
still...
moan.
Yeah, with your constitution, what are you going to be on now?
3, 4. Bear with me 2 seconds. 79 hit points.
79, so you're still 4 above Horace.
Yeah, what the hell?
Race to the top.
Yeah.
So this is the first level where I've not maxed out on hit dice.
Fucking
wow.
hell, that's crazy.
true.
Jesus.
True story. So we'll pick it up next time. You get class features for
Mhm.
level 6. Leah, you get 2 spells in your spell book. Actually, Tom, you won't get class features because you're multi-class, aren't you? So,
I get cunning action.
way nice.
So I can dash, disengage, or hide on a bonus. Farrow doesn't hide. We're never going to do that.
Never hide.
We don't need that one. Disengage
Okay.
and dash, maybe. Hide.
Sound. So it's
I
exactly
get
half
circle
past.
form bonus.
What does that
You
mean?
get what?
So I don't get a thing. So I've got so each of my attacks in wild shape can deal normal damage or radiant.
Nice.
I can choose increase toughness. You add your wisdom modifier to your constitution saving throws.
Gee.
Wow. So your wisdom saving throws, and you're doing radiant damage, and you're in Barovia.
My wisdom modifier to constitution saving.
Okay, that would include concentration checks as well then.
Nice.
So my wisdom modifier is +4. My saving throw for con is +2.
And I have also just got Aura of Protection, so any saving throws anyone has to make within, like, 30 feet of me, they get a +3. Oh, 10 feet. They get a +3 to
10
those
feet, yeah.
saving throws.
It might be 10. Might be 10 feet for the later one that just frightened. I can't remember now. But
I think it does. Yeah, it extends later on. I think you're right though. It's 10 feet now.
Right, I'm gonna turn the thing off because we're at 10:31 and Leah's got to go and sleep.
I've
Thanks
got
for
to
watching.
go.
If you watched, please like and subscribe. You know what to do.
Thank you, everyone.
Make it